Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Everything here truly black and white. Alvinegro, as the locals call it, inside this most impressive arena of football, the Arena MRV in Belo Horizonte. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. And that is as far as they're going to go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could...
Drogba shapes to shoot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck wood, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Celtic clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
And pull it! Goal! Celtic! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Celtic take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
Decent hit! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Quite squeezed that one through. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Darwin. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's headed upfield. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. Rodri. Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. The pass has gone astray. Deftly away. They get a throw in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bullet looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Atletico Mineiro look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything that...
Owen! Tries to get it clear. Upamecano did well to stay calm there. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now there's a find. There's the shot! Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Atletico Mineiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up. Drogba. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. It's Neymar! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back underway. Now it's Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Always onto this. And he's running through. Nunez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Owen looks to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Neymar, big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Tries a shot! Messi. Gullit. Denilson. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Denilson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shot could be on. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar pinches it off him.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Rodri.
44.785
Just about up to the hour now.
espectadores.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Darwin. Drogba. Beckenbauer. He's had it taken off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Gullit! He scores! And And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Atletico Mineiro are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Check, gets it away. Gullit. Mateus. Mateus. Oh, well played. Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Denilson. And here's Drogba. And they've got rid.
Atletico Mineiro really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi. Belletti. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, great play! No way through, so back it comes. And Messi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Substituição no time do Atlético
Corner
Mineiro.
number 2 then.
Camisa 24. Camisa 10. Camisa 17.
Up for a header!
Camisa 16.
And that could have brought them level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Camisa 14. Camisa 6. Camisa 18. Substituição
Maldini.
em andamento.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Celtic could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Foram
That is
indicados
a
2
brilliant
minutos de
interception.
acréscimo.
Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. And the flag has stayed down. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Celtic have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.